Well, amigos and amigas, familia, we made it. It's New Year's Eve 2022. What a trip. Some highlights of 2022. I got a little closer with certain work friends. I got the summer job of my dreams, and I got to get even closer with friends at one of the many establishments here in town. Summer was good. I got to be quite close with a lot of people who I've gotten to know over the years. 2022 was the year that I met and survived the COOF. So, yeah, after 2 years of avoiding it, I got the COOF on over Memorial Day weekend. So, I met and survived that. I inherited a brother-in-law, so that's cool. Got a brother now. I'm putting myself out there more and more. I'm finally telling people what they actually mean to me. And that's important too, especially after the last couple of years there. We have had a bad couple of years here. There's no denying it. Those were some high points of 2022. I also had to say, see you down the road or see you around to a pretty important friend of mine, and it's just great to hang on to that friendship. It's great to still hang out with them from time to time, even if not on a regular basis. 2022. I'm still here. I'm still in this community, in this house. These part-time jobs. No license, no vehicle, no relationship, no dream community yet. Still got to do with what I've got. High point of 2022. I finished this for National Novel Writing Month 2021 and finally self-published it on Amazon in late August, early September. I sat on it until it was kind of appropriate to publish it. But here it is. Look out, 2023. I'm coming for you. Every year since 2020 has been mad. I know what it's like to sit on my hopes, plans, dreams, and ambitions and watch things happen for everyone else out there. Now I'm coming for you, 2023. You want me to dread you coming. I won't. You guys have a happy 2023. Don't be in too big of a rush to claim this as your year. If you guys are you guys and gals are making New Year's resolutions. Good luck with that. Good luck with those. I hope that you're successful. If after the last several years you really don't want to make a resolution or give something up, I understand that too. Celebrate New Year's Eve safely tonight. I hope to see most of you in the new year again. We'll see what changes are coming for us next time around. BRT, I'll see you tonight. Most of you, I'll see you next year. The greatest success story of 2022. My greatest success story. I self-published this in late August. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed writing it. Really enjoy reading it back once in a while. High School High. The class of 2023, 2022's junior class, because no one ever writes about the sophomores or the juniors. That was a good success story. I successfully self-published that book, and it actually got a lot of good feedback. I appreciate everyone who bought it. And the person who I'm still hanging on to this copy for to this day. You got that coming to you. Thanks again. Best news of 2022. A certain work crew gave me a chance at a second part-time job last summer. A certain work crew. They took a chance on me, and I got to be around and get closer to a few people who I've known for past couple years, couple summers now. We'll make a little extra spending money on the side. I appreciate the opportunity, and I look forward to seeing you guys and gals and working with you more and more in the future. And that's some pretty big news for 2022. My secondary seasonal job. What was the biggest expense of 2022? The biggest expense. This hunker. Here we go. This one arrived last Tuesday. I've been binge watching these episodes all over again, this time in Blu-ray greatness. Blu-ray greatness and the proper NTSC speed at which they were originally broadcast, not the PAL speed of every single DVD release in North America. Man and She-Ra, the Eternia collection Blu-rays. They came from a German company called Plyon Pictures. They wouldn't even directly ship to North America directly from Plyon, so I had to do some homework and reach out to eBay. Third-party seller, obviously not free shipping to reach North America, but after the last several years I've had here, I sometimes splurge on myself some. I feel that I'm allowed to enjoy myself a little bit. Yeah. These look great in Blu-ray. It's great to hear most of the episodes at their proper broadcast speed again. I've heard a few here and there that sound almost like the mistakes made on the DVD releases, but that's neither here nor there. The question was the biggest expense of 2022. Do not ask how much I paid on eBay for this from a third-party seller who notoriously, eBay sellers, I know, I'm one of them. Let alone for shipping to come out of, I think the seller actually was from Germany to North America. Anyway, that's my story. That is probably my biggest expense from 2022. I felt judged just for receiving the box. Before I even unwrapped it. Anyway, it was a good question though. What was the absolute best film of 2022? Still feeling it. Need for Speed. Top Gun Maverick was definitely still the best movie of 2022. And it was... Let's see what it was up against, shall we? It was up against the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 4. Anything after Endgame. It was up against Jurassic Park. It was up against Lightyear, who got his box office clock cleaned by rerun weekend of Jurassic Park. Old fossils. Old extinct fossils. It was up against... Black Adam was actually good. Black Adam was actually okay. Nowhere near the level that Top Gun is. I digress. Top Gun Maverick, best movie of 2022. Here spoken by someone who didn't even like the first movie except for the soundtrack. The most difficult part of 2022. The most difficult part of 2022. This one's a bit melodramatic, and even I'll admit it, because I'm not even talking 100% goodbye. I'm talking, hey, I'll see this person down the road off and on. I'll still meet up with this individual periodically. But when we're talking about an individual who means a lot to you, well, it can be kind of difficult to lose the fact that you know when you're going to see them next. You know that it's going to be at least on a weekly basis, if not a couple, thrice times a week. Down to maybe once a month if you play your cards right. But that's this individual living their life, and this is me having to live mine, and I can read that this individual is pretty happy with where they are. So my happiness falls on me. Doesn't make it any less difficult. Doesn't make it any less difficult to sometimes have to tell certain individuals, hey, I'll see you down the road. Let's make plans to see each other down the road. And that was my big, difficult part of 2022. I mean, this was the year that I survived, that I got and survived the coup. This was the year that work hours became in flux. This was the year where seasonal weekend work turned into, hey, we'll call you if we need you. And the most difficult part was saying I'll see you next time to an old friend who means quite a bit to you. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Next question. What changes do you anticipate in 2023? What changes do I anticipate in 2023? So many people since 2020, 2021, 2022. At this point, we're dreading a new year. I'm still in the same household I've been in since 2017. Same part-time work. Lack of traditional publishing credentials. No license, no vehicle, no relationship. Look out, 2023. I'm coming for you. I'm grabbing a hold of at least one of these. My financial situation. I have to grab a hold of that too. Look out, 2023. This guy's coming for you. I don't know which I'm going to claim first, which is going to stick, but I am anticipating at least clinging to part of my hopes, plans, dreams, and ambitions. And helping them stick this time. By the grace of God and the efforts of me. This has been Ask the Author, New Year's Eve edition.